Leslie, this is Deputy Reed from the Mohave County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Deputy Reed. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on today?
Awesome. On Saturday at the sheriff's debate, I was approached in an aggressive manner by Jean Bishop. She was on a tirade, threatening, intimidating people. She came to me and verbally assaulted me, screaming, fuck you, Leslie Tyler, fuck you, I'm gonna sink you, I'm coming for you, I'm using everything in my power to expose you, with all kinds of threats, unwarranted threats. And then after she proceeded to get through her aggressive and threats and intimidation on me, she then walked about 50 feet away, went and got in another lady's face and began to threaten and victimize her. And then that lady's name was Danielle Olekek, and I believe she's already made reports to you. And the third person, she went up and started aggressing and the same victimizing was Marianne Salem. And then now, to my understanding, I guess there's some other lady, Anna, that's making false statements to Sergeant Tapia that goes directly against, what was videoed and stuff. So, I was out of the area yesterday for the holiday and am getting back to you because, I need a victim report and I want a report filed or a police incident report, whatever, for her crime because I'm a victim to her abuse of power, threats, and intimidation.
Okay. Be a little bit more specific about the threat she made towards you, if you could, please.
She told me she was going to end me, that she was going to use every tool or every resource in her power to sink me, and it was going to be the end of me, expose me, fuck you, Leslie Tyler. I feel threatened and scared. She's been abusing this power for the last couple months, trying to affect the outcome of evictions that I've had. And Sheriff Tapia, I believe you were a responding deputy to one of those that I just went through.
No, ma'am, I doubt that. I've been here 2 weeks, so.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't believe I was involved in those, ma'am, but that's okay.
Oh, I thought it was a Deputy Reed, a Deputy Green, and a Sergeant Tapia, and a Deputy Gannett.
No, ma'am, I wasn't involved in that one.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that these are threats. These are intimidation tactics. These are crimes. These were witnessed by about 50 different people of the public that are all highly trained in law enforcement.
Okay. What is Danielle's last name again? I missed that.
I believe it's Olekek. I'm sure you have a report from her. Sergeant Tapia spoke with her, I believe, yesterday and Saturday.
Okay. All right, let's see. What is your address?
Golden Valley, Arizona, 86413.
And this is a good number for you, I assume?
Yes, sir. And I'd like a restraining order against Jean Bishop. She's randomly showed up at my house before with no intentions, not invited. She's an elected official. She's trying to use resources, for private gain information, and I don't want her just able to show up at my house.
Okay, what you'll need to do then is go to the Justice Court. I can't do that. A judge has to do that.
No, I can do that injunction of harassment through them, but as a victim, you guys can file it because I'm a victim of a crime.
Okay, ma'am.
So I would like that to be filed to being a victim of the crime. And I'll also go to court and get an injunction of harassment or whatever, but I would like this to be done by the sheriff since,
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll just warn you that the threatening statute is very specific, and I doubt the county attorney is going to feel that this is a threaten.
Sir, I know that the threatening statute is very specific, and I appreciate your direction of what you think that Matt Smith is going to do, but let's leave it to Matt Smith.
Okay, and I was just going to say, I'd be happy to forward this to the county attorney for review. However,
I would love for you to take a victim report from me. I'm filing a police report for a crime that occurred.
Okay, and I'm going to do that.
Number.
I'm going to do that, ma'am. Okay,
and I would like the necessity of a restraining order. Like I said, I'm not the only one asking for this. Danielle Olekek has asked for it. I'm sure Mary Ann Salem has asked for it. This lady is threatening and intimidating people, and if she feels that she is so powerful to do it in front of Sheriff Schuster, that there are no repercussions, that's even scarier in itself.
Okay. Where was the debate on Saturday? I'm sorry.
Highway 68 in Golden Valley, Arizona.
Okay. At the pizza place, right?
Yep.
Okay. About what time was it?
I would say it was probably about 3:30 or so.
When she made the threats, or when
at the very conclusion.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
No, that's all I needed.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the debate. It was after Schuster and Ganusio had the actual questioning and debate.
Okay.
The event was still occurring.
Gotcha.
And I was behind a table with 4 other people, and she aggressively V-lined over to me, aggressively came to me. I remained calm and behind the table, limiting the threat as much as I could. And, so all of those show threatening actions.
Okay, when you say aggressively, what do you mean by that? I think I understand, but I
walked over aggressively, screaming and hollering profanity at me, telling me she's going to end me. Now, how much more aggressive do you want to get?
Ma'am, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking you to explain it so I can put it in the report.
I'm not arguing with you at all, sir. I'm just asking you a question.
Okay.
I mean, if I walked up to you and said that, would you take that as threatening?
Okay, ma'am. Let me give you the case number, okay?
I'm asking you a question.
No, ma'am, I have nothing to do with this investigation as a victim. You do. It's on you to explain to me how you felt threatened. That's all I was asking, okay?
Yeah, and I told you 4 times. I've repeated myself over and over and over.
Okay, ma'am, I'm not going to argue with you again, but I'll give you the report number, okay?
I'm not trying to argue with you, sir. I'm just trying to get every question answered that you have so I can limit my threats.
Okay, and I understand that, and I documented everything that you said, okay? Do you want the report number?
Awesome. Yes, I would love that.
Okay, it's 24.
Give me just a second.
No problem.
Okay, report number 24
-01 78 7811.
24017878 what?
No, I apologize. Okay, it's 24017811.
811. Okay. And then do I need to have another number for the restraining order that you guys are going to file, or order of protection?
No, ma'am. I think you're a little bit confused there. I can't do an order. What I can do is document in the report that you want no contact with her at your residence. I can actually document that, okay? I cannot issue an order. I'm not a judge. But the injunction preventing harassment will do that, okay?
Okay, but there's nothing you cannot be, me being a victim, cannot file with the victim advocate of getting me through the process of filing a restraining order?
So I think what you're referring to is if the county attorney was to file charges and Jean Bishop was charged, then absolutely there could be steps taken to make sure you as a victim have no unwanted contact by the suspect. In the meantime, I would recommend. In the meantime, I would recommend getting an injunction.
My question is, but I'm not gonna go 3 or 4 days or whatever it takes to the court and try to protect myself in those 3 or 4 days. If you were called to a scene of a domestic disturbance, and there was a victim, what would they do in the process to issue a no contact or to protect the victim in the meantime before they go to court?
So a lot of times,
what are my options?
A lot of times what would happen is victims advocates would get involved and assist that victim in getting an order
Wonderful.
of protection.
So that's what I just asked you. If you can send me a victim advocate, because I've been threatened. I just asked you that.
Ma'am, I'm not going to send you a victim advocate. This is not rise to that level, okay? What I will do is document
Okay, now
that you
I'm a
want no
victim,
contact.
and this call is being recorded, and you are telling me that you feel as though my threats haven't rose to the level of being a victim and giving a victim advocate that is mandated by state statute.
No, ma'am, I'm referring you to the courts to get an injunction prohibiting harassment.
And I'm not. That's not an acceptable thing. I'm scared now on the lady. I would like a victim advocate. And if you're not willing to give me that on that order of protection or help me accomplish that, then maybe put a call into your supervisor.
Okay,
Because
I can
really
give you his
need to
name.
speak to somebody about doing that.
Okay, I can give you his name.
Wonderful.
It's Sergeant
Okay.
Dixon, Dixon.
Okay. Okay.
And he is working right now, so you should be able to get a hold of him.
Can you IM him and have him return my call?
Absolutely.
Awesome. That would be wonderful. Okay, and I will look forward to him speaking with him. And thank you so much, Deputy Reed. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye bye.